The whole situation.
I bet grab Matthew 12 and 24. This one of my favorite scriptures right now. Because we right there in that time. Right there in that time, man. Just like you said you had the government shut down. Then they come back, they did it with Obama. But yo, when Obama was in office, they really drove.
Yeah, they was right. I had to get my ID.
Yeah,
I
he was
couldn't
a
get
hammer.
that. That's why that's what made me think about it, because I couldn't get my ID.
But now look what time it is now. It's around income tax. Everybody, oh damn, I got my W-2s, man. I'm gonna go down there. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, but they can make the economy collapse. Like, won't nobody get shit. You got a lot of people depending on that money.
Right.
You know?
Definitely.
But they be going back and forth with each other. Like you watch, like a lot of times I like to watch the House of Representatives. I sit there and watch this shit for hours, man. See what type of time they on. Because that's what you're supposed to do anyway. Watch. So you be aware of what's going on. The same way they watching us, we supposed to be watching them, man. You know? Through the spirit. But that's why they put, and then they gotta tell you what they're doing. That's why they put those things on TV. Because they under subjection like Yahweh sitting outside too. They're not above them.
That's right.
So the same way while we gotta come out on the highways and byways and tell our people what's going on and that America's gonna be destroyed and this, that, and the third. It's the same way they go and do all these different laws. And then you got niggas inside of there, they're Israelites, but they blinded too, man. They be like, oh, well, Donald Trump said the shithole country. He needs to apologize. Like, come on, man. Y'all niggas is still slave minded.
From the book of Matthew, chapter 12 and verse 25. And Yahushua knew their thoughts,
Right.
and said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation.
That's right, man. Damn. You know what's up. That's where we at right now, man.
From the book of Matthew, chapter 12 and verse 25. And Yahushua knew their thoughts, and said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation. And every city or house divided against itself shall not stand. And if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself.
Man, there you go. That sounds like your government right there, man. That sounds like your government, your EU, your NATO, all them, man.
That's right.
They all not in agreement right now. They never really have been in agreement. They might have made like I'll say like a mint to keep things going for whatever sake, for their sake. Or how they say for Pete's sake. That's how you might be talking.
That's exactly how
But yeah, but no, they doing things just to protect their assets. You know?
That's right.
But you got your Democratic Party, you got a Republican Party, you got what's the new ones they got, man?
They got
it's another one they got.
They got the independent one.
Yeah,
then they got
independent.
Then they got like 2 or 3 little key ones. I keep forgetting their names.
So that's all different separations, man. You know? Even your EU, like I said, the EU, NATO, all that, man. They're not all in agreement with one another, man. They all going against each other. And what it say, a kingdom, read that one more time, man. So they're going to be brought to desolation. So what's about to happen to America? The same thing that happened in Rome, man. Because Rome, they came against each other, man. Greece, the same thing, man.
That's right.
You know? Even Egypt. So America's going out of who? Russia. That's the house of Esau. Who and he's an Edomite, man. What's that fucking Israeli dude, man? President over there? They gutter rats over there. Amalekites. And then a lot of them Amalekites is moving back that they Khazars. Khazarian fucking, they from the Khazars. And they, matter of fact, they come from, I think it's like a land close to Russia.
Yeah.
Then they got they no land when they moving back to them. No? But now the houses is simple, man. It's divided, man.
I always thought of it like that because I see that they're here, they're in Europe, in Britain, in London, France.
Matter of fact, America
And Russia, yeah.
America is the baby of Britain.
Right.
So they, cause what was it? It was like 7 originally, like rulers.
Yeah.
Or was it 10? I know 7. But then they had over there in the EU where they got the UN, they got the flags. They had them on like 3. But America, when it speaks about America being the 8th, because it was 7.
Yeah.
So it says America is the 8th. You know? So what's that? That's talking about this country coming from those rules.
Right.
Different times and all that. You know? What? Now that's how you know America's in the Bible too. You know, the niggas be like, oh, America in the Bible. Why? Because they don't say America.
The same people be bugging about speaking Hebrew.
Right. Matter of fact, that's just like you. That's just like if you in a relationship with a woman or whatever, y'all got a house together. Now, everything now, at one point in time, y'all moving together. Y'all doing everything for the house sake. You know what I'm saying? Then all of a sudden y'all get in an argument. Y'all like, man, fuck that. I ain't fucking with this chick no more. This is the third. Now y'all divided. Y'all separate in mindset and everything like that. What's going to happen to the house? Eventually y'all going to end up moving and losing it, man. It's going to be, I ain't going to put it on a level of destruction. Well, it's going to be destruction because you're going to lose it. But I ain't going to put it on the level of Edomite's kingdom being destroyed.
That's right.
You know? But it's going to be messed up.
For the book of Matthew, chapter 12 and verse 25. And Yahweh knew their thoughts, and said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation, and every city or house divided against itself shall not stand. And if Satan cast out Satan, he shall divide against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand?
That's right. So how is this place going to continue to stand? How? Where everything that you see going on, man. And yo, niggas is retarded. Because I was talking to the dude at my job. He want to be an Ishmaelite. He an Israelite, but he follows the Quran and all that. So I like, it's pointless to even talk to them niggas sometimes, man. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, yo, man, he gotta be in his 30s, man. Talking about going to the military. I just looked at him like, I said, yo, my man. I said, why would you want to go to the military right now? I said, y'all about to go to war, man. He's like, nah, man, because we got all these different special ops and all these different, different sets. You got different sets of the Marines, the Army, the Air Force, all that. So it's all, and then they don't even tell you everything. Right. They might tell you, yo, we got a special top secret mission for you. We gonna send you here, and then you might have military there that don't even know you're there. Then y'all might get into it over there. They might end up killing you. You know what I'm saying? So Esau, that's how slick Esau is. So you would trust in that, talking about, yo, it's different operations and this, that. I'm like, yo, my man, first of all, you out your mind, man. You want to go into the military. I said, yo, America's about to be completely wiped out. He's like, that'll never happen. I'm like, wow, really, man? Now, obviously, he reads the Quran, he don't read the Bible.
So I do, but in the military, a bunch of those, I keep hearing more and more cases of them killing each other.
Exactly.
But
wow, what's that?
They be hiding.
What's that?
They be hiding. I heard them, they killed this girl. This Israelite girl. And I heard they beat her and killed her and raped her and everything.
That's John. I know exactly what you're talking about.
And they I think they buried her or something. They couldn't find her for like 3 years.
But that's judgment of the Lord. Man.
It's crazy.
You know? That's the judgment of Yahweh Bashing outside. First, for one. But two, she ain't no goddamn business in there. Right. And then, people hear about that. She probably wanted to wear the pants on the family and shit. Like, yo, I'm going to the military. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna be all I can be. Yeah, Esau made you all you can be. The same way they did them back in our slavery time. Like a nigga sent me what was it? Some type of message, man. And there was an Edomite cop. He raped a Israelite woman. And he was like, man, he gonna burn to hell. I said, man, listen. I said it's gonna be more than happening. He was like, yo, that's fucked up, man. He was like, how could you say that? I'm like, nigga, you don't know what time you living in first. And Americans, like that, they can tell them, man. Matter of fact, grab 2nd Ezra, chapter 15. I believe it's 15, if I'm not mistaken. But you going to chapter 15, man. We'll start this. But this the times that we about to come into. Like I like to go into this a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because this is a heavy hitter, man. And the people don't even consider these things, man. You know? I really want to get when they get to the part. I tell you, say one people shall stand up against another people. Nah, but you got what's that? Them Edomites, they starting to show their true colors. Their horns are starting to come out. Their horns coming out how? Because why the Lord is allowing that to happen. Because our people are so much in that relaxed state that they think Esau is ain't clean. That's right. And when they see those things happen, they like, damn, that's crazy. Why that happened? First of all, you never was supposed to live around them people. You're allowed to do business with them in the same way that they do us business-wise. We're supposed to do that to them. Like if we had an animal that died of his own, you can't sell that to your people, but you can sell it to Esau. And you can sell it to any other nation. And I think I sent you some. I think I sent you some too about the meats and the markets. Probably, yeah. What they do, it's like old meat. It might be like 4 days old, past the shelf when you're supposed to sell it. So they're wiping in blood and give it freshness and look fresh and repackage it to sell it. Then they like the ground beef, they ground the bad meat up with the good meat and they make it better. Yeah. Yeah. But Esau does it. Why? Because they can do that. This they can. They don't sell that stuff to they no, they sell it. Yeah, but they do. They sell it to us. No, they sell it to they sell to themselves. They like it like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, they just like it that way. Like that fucking Edomite bitch, man. She made it. Yo, that's what I tell you, man. Niggas just say, right. That's what it was, man. They never trust our enemies, man. There's iron rusting, so it's wickedness. Right. So I was like, yo, I was hungry at work, so I'm like, yo, y'all making rotisserie the day quarters. There was an Edomite cooking. I'm like, and she is dyke and all that, but she ain't Edomite, so I really don't care. She can do what she wants as far as that. But I'm like, yo, I really ain't want to get this shit. But I said, yo, I'm hungry, so she ended up cooking it. Yo, she gave me the biggest piece. She's like, here, I gave you the biggest piece. That joint looked big. I'm like, then I started thinking like, oh, I don't even think it was in there long enough. Man, I took a bite. It ain't taste right. So I cut it. All this blood just started pouring out that shit. I'm like, yo, this fucking what was it? It was a leg quarter. Yeah, it was a leg quarter from the rotisserie. Yeah. But the big joint, man. I'm like, yo, that shit is crazy. Then she's like, oh, it was a vein. First of all, like, come on, man. When you cook food, you're supposed to cook the blood out of it. Right. But then, matter of fact, we can get that too, man. And that's how Esau like they food. Definitely, yeah. You know? They like that food raw, man. That's why she ain't cooking all the way through. Go ahead,
man. From the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, and verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people.
That's what we come out here and do, man. Speak in the ears of the Lord's people. And who are the Lord's people? The people in that psalm, man. You know?
That's
Nobody else, man. Contrary to what these pastors say, man. And now, and then you got the pastors in the church. The truth is out there so much, we got them losing business. Because people are starting to fall out of the church.
Right.
They like, man, you know what? Yeah, they like, we losing people. Like, and they like pimps. They like, y'all fucking my money up. Like, that's Esau. Y'all fucking up my money, man. Y'all gotta get your product better. So what they do now, they want to tell people they're Israelites.
Yeah.
You know?
That's what they're doing.
But not even that. They tell you Israelites, then they sit there and watch the videos, man. Get the scriptures and figure out how to twist them up even more. To keep the people in the church, because the people coming out here on the highway where you're supposed to be at hearing it, they like, damn, I'm an Israelite, man. Oh, this, damn, that's the tribes. And then they go to the church and start asking the pastor looking stupid. Not even that, like them other camps, they set them up too. Lord,
From the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15 and verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy.
That's right, the words of prophecy. So what's the prophecy mean? To say things before they happen. And we come out and tell you that America's going to be destroyed. Man.
That's right.
We come out and tell you that America is about to be in martial law. We come out here and say that the economy is about to collapse. Man. But like the dude came, he said some real shit though. When he was standing there, that fucking nigga, man, that demon. He said, I pray that the Lord protects you and your family from the hellfire that's coming to this place. And what it tells you in the scriptures, that the elect are going to be, I'm going to say exempt from all that. You know? The Lord is going to protect them, man. And their family is going to deliver them. Even though, like it says too, that some are going to have to see death, man. You know? But it said the dead in Yahweh by Shem Shah surrounds prison. You know? And that's like the you got guys like what's his name? Bun Lawyer, Abba Bivens, man. Guys like that, man. That went on, they already in the spirit world, man. Yahweh by Shem Shah ain't bringing them back right now. Look, they go through this shit going on, man. Right, know? Now Abba Bivens is the one that the Lord that everybody say that he's John the Baptist reincarnated.
What's his name?
Abba Bivens. Abba Bivens. And when you like look at the guy and you hear things about him, he did the same things John the Baptist did. Ate the locusts and honey and all that shit. You know? And then he turned back the minds of the children to the Father, man, because he came back with the truth and started teaching. He taught, I think it was the elder Ariel, the older guy. I'm talking about the dudes that started the One West School.
Oh yeah.
You know, it was three.
Yeah.
The three. Then you had, I think three. But out of all them, Apostle Tahar was the top ranking dude. You know, and he stepped down because it was going on. So that shows a lot. Go ahead, But like, no, not listen to Abba Bivens, man. Like, yo, he be going in, man. Just look it up. Look it up. And he like, when he goes to Deuteronomy the 20th chapter, like, yo, it's smooth, man.
You gotta text me his name.
I'll send you the link, man.
Which y'all put in the mouth, so saith the Lord, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Verse 2, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true.
Damn, read that one more time. Read that from the top.
I only got it from the top.
Bring that back.
From the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15 and verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in the mouth. Say the Lord Yahushua ben Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, and cause them to be written in paper.
Damn.
For they are faithful and true.
Yo, so that's letting you know that the Lord is dealing with men. So that's a cut to the people that like to talk about the Bible's a man-made book and all that, and they be like, white people gave us the Bible and all that. It just said the Lord told him to write it down on paper, man. You know, he told him to write it down on paper. He talking about talk that and he got on Greek, the Greek, some of Greek characters on his chest, man.
Walk away, eat them.
Yeah. But guess where he go to school at? The Greek, matter of fact, we're gonna bring that information
At the
out.
Greek temple.
Yeah, Ken, we're gonna bring that information out, man, again, man. No, because the camera cut off last week. We gotta bring that out.
What make you so say how?
You know why? He see his future slave master.
Trying to tell you something, bro?
Like, what's up, buddy?
Remember that time I came out here?
Go ahead,
I was out here and I was texting you. And I'm sitting over there, one of them benches over there in front of that club. So I'm sitting there, and he walking with like 4 other guys. Like, probably was a girl too. There. He walking, and he put his hand out, and I'm like,
put his hand out for what?
I don't know. Like I don't be knowing no more, so I just be. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like a year or so ago, I'd be, you know what I mean? Because I'm, you know.
Oh, you just pound the
Yeah,
suit.
but no, not no more, bro.
Like Black Power.
Yeah, guys.
But no, because look, man, Esau. Say that Esau sick of Esau.
Yeah.
They're like, yo, it says when the righteous are in the dirty, the people will rejoice. But when the wicked are dirty, the people mourn.
Yeah.
So right now, nobody happy right now.
Oh yeah.
Ready for what?
Oh,
Lent?
No, he left.
No, the guy that was singing. I canceled him out of my head. I've been like, it's like a mental block game, right?
I didn't even know. I forgot he was over there.
That's why I looked. I was like, oh wait.
He was quiet for a while. It was like, I would have peeped though. From the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 15 and verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of the prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord Yahweh Bashan Yahweh Shah, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the cruelty of them trouble thee. That speak against thee. Verse 3. Fear not the imaginations against thee.
That's right. So the imagination that's against us, man. You know, matter of fact, when I went up there to see the elders, we went over the scripture. You know what I'm saying? And them imaginations is them concentration camps that got for you, everything like that. Man.
That's right.
Go ahead. Torture chambers, all that shit. The guillotine. You're not supposed to fear none of that.
Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee. That speak against thee. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Keep going.
Talking about, man, that's talking about, that's self-explanatory, man.
That's right.
Like that nigga that came up here. He really like, he ain't have no faith, man. He is unfaithful. You know?
Yeah, that's cool.
And he, for one, he don't even believe that he's an Israelite. And he didn't even want to sit here and listen. You know? He wanted to give his little 2 cents or whatever. You know? And that's the mindset of our people. Walking around looking like Romans, man. Fresh ball. You know? Okay. But he got a beard, but you know. But then you had like when I was looking at the game yesterday, whatever.
Yeah.
And the one thing they had, man, I think it was this they was just advertising Super Bowl 52. but they had the Roman numerals, and the background looked like it was a fucking Rome. Man. I said, damn.
That's how they do them.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, these, and yo, man.
It's a lot. You said 52, right?
Yeah, cut.
5 and 6.
Damn, that's completion.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I keep nothing since you told me that, yo. Since the first time you told me that.
I ain't even dig that.
I keep peeping.
Yo, that was deep right there. Yo.
And I've been telling people like, yo, I
That's
keep running for
beautiful,
7. I keep running for 7.
So that number right there, the number of completion. So yo, man, this may very well be the end of everything. The Lord's will, man. Like yo, man, and yo, this truth, man, that weighs on you, man. When you win it, man, you like, yo, you want this thing to be over, man. But you have to be patient too, man. You know what I'm saying? But if it was up to me, I'd be like, man, this shit be done now.
That's right.
You know? Gotta wake up for Esau, work for fucking pennies and shit.
That's right.
You know?
You were saying,
Yeah, fun. Our people, very well comfortable. Look how they was acting last night. Now Broad Street probably was hot, man. This shit was packed. Yeah, everybody was out for a fucking game.
That don't make no sense. They don't get no money from it.
Yeah.
They don't
They
even
act like they was on the field playing for this shit.
listen. They don't even represent for y'all though.
Done.
They hype about the games, but they don't even
They don't even
listen.
live in Philly.
They put Kaepernick out of the situation for talking for y'all.
Oh, Kaepernick down with it.
I mean, you know, but still, you see, still see what's going to happen.
Kaepernick,
Like
he with him.
it's like regardless, it's like to me, an example was made in my opinion.
Kaepernick, he set up the starting place. That's why he set up. Look at Kappa Phi Alpha. Look at the Romans. That's the Romans right there, man.
You need a paddle.
The Romans.
I want to.
Oh man.
When like what you like?
Look at them, man. But the
There's,
real Romans is them officers, man. But they them niggas, they in that mindset of Rome. Matter of fact, all Americans. It's a reincarnation.
I don't understand the paddle, man.
That's some homosexual shit.
All guys trying to paddle for
They spanking himself on the ass, man.
you bad.
That's some gay shit.
I wouldn't even be then. He proud with the pedal, swinging it.
Word up.
That's crazy, man. I just don't get it, bro. With a 5?
Book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 15 and verse 5. Behold, said the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, I will bring plagues upon the world.
Damn. Yo, what's matter of fact, what's one of the plagues now that's this year? This season they call it the flu season. You know what I'm saying? That's a plague from the Lord, man. And they talk about it's a flu epidemic, man. You know? When a lot of people was dying from that shit. A lot of demons. Alright. God damn. Shit. That's super high, bro. That's the demons. Out of order. But nah, so they got this flu epidemic, man. Which every year, and what they tell you to do, they tell you to get a flu shot. That's everywhere. And yo, and 4 is the number for mercy. Cut. That's a number for salvation.
6 minus
Completion. It's a lot.
5 and 2 at 6 minus 1. You know,
That's complete 7.
that's crazy. I'm gonna keep seeing it. I keep on.
That's completion, man. So yo, we at the end of this thing. It's about to be complete. Y'all Shah coming back. Man. That's been beautiful.